Hello everybody, this is Lambro for video number 3 on things I am tired of explaining in Overwatch on repeat and decided to make a video series out of it. So today we are going to go through different places you can go on King's Row and how to maximize your chance of winning. Alright, so actually I'm gonna go on Widowmaker because people love Widowmaker.
One shot.
Alright, the obvious first thing about Widowmaker, and this is just to be a general map guide, is you're gonna be sniping from up here. Also, as a point, there could be a sniper over here, there could be a sniper over here, Facebook, unprofessional, and there could be a sniper over here. Sometimes they hang out over here too, but that's relatively unimportant. This is rarely seen, so maybe you guys should take advantage of this spot. What I like to do is put a Reinhardt over here on defender side, so they're covered, and let the Widow take care of themselves over here, here, and here. Alright? So other things about this area. You could park a flanker over here actually, and have relatively good success because no one takes this exit for whatever reason. It just doesn't happen. Maybe you guys should start doing it. There's an exit over there. There is nothing going on in this section, and I never actually see anyone take this exit, but there is a giant health pack over here, and what my friend Proxy likes to do is use this route when he's defending to go on Reaper and flank. Alright, so like this is a relatively good flanking area, but you are way far away from your team, and with only this health pack to keep you going. But you could shift theoretically back here to the safety of your lovely Reinhardt that is hopefully defending this line. You're literally drawing a line and defending. Now the problem with the Reinhardt defending this particular line is someone could very easily get to this point and jump down from behind you and take you and your friends out into an easy capture for point A. But that's not all. I'm not done with this section yet. This section has a few things, some nuances that not everybody is readily aware of. Other places you can go as Widowmaker, that you cleared out this area, you're feeling pretty good, but they have a bunch of assholes over here setting up a Bastion or Torbjorn or something, and they're like, haha, you can't snipe me, you can't do shit. You could leave from one of these side entrances. And you have a pretty good sight line of all those assholes over there. So, if your Reinhardt moved up, you could take their dumbasses out. Like, this is a pretty good location. Alright, so, alternatively, if you want to get a view of the other location, you could go up here. And now you have pretty good coverage of the point. You have to stick here to, like, give you a little bit of cover. Your head's exposed, obviously. If you crouch, it's relatively safe. And there's a tree blocking your view too, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty great. So if you're attacking, you wanna, after you clear out this area, you wanna move to either over here or where I'm currently standing. This is also a great jump down flanking position for Reapers, Tracers, yada yada yada. Alright. Where their Widowmaker is, it's normally over here, or that window over there at this point. And we're gonna walk through these locations and see the different ways we can get there. So jump down here. There's probably a Widow mine over here, so something to be aware of. There's a small health pack over here. And now you have cover of this point if you're attacking. I feel Widow is very strong on attack on this map in general, so you want to use that to your advantage. She is very strong here. There's a lot of places she can stand. Don't stick to the same spots. You have a lot of options. From a defender's perspective, I showed you from behind a statue. You could snipe that window over there where people exit. And you have the statues for cover. It's pretty great. Alternatively, if you're feeling fancy, you could do one of these. Alright, if you're feeling fancy, you could do that. But that's gonna leave you pretty open if you miss your shots. And pretty embarrassing. But it'll give you that achievement if you actually pull it off, so. Okay. So there's that. So, say you're just a normal dude and you're walking and you want to get the Widow / Bastion / Torb over here. Did I mention there's a health pack in here? Everybody knows about this health pack because everybody walks through this location. Bastion / Torb location here. It covers the point. Relatively hard to get to. It'll shoot people coming through the building. Pretty good spot. but you have to look out for both directions. So that's a thing. Nothing else too exciting about this building, to my knowledge. There is an overlooking location here that's once again good for snipers, but I'd rather show you guys how to walk there than to just grapple up there myself. These locations are all grappleable, but that's the easy way. Like, why would I want to show you guys the easy way? Alright, so if you're a lame, non-flying, non-grapple individual, you could just walk up these stairs over here and it'll take you to a nice flanking location. There's a large health pack here. We got really hurt getting up here. And you could surprise a lot of people by just standing over here, taking them out, especially if you walk through the building. There's probably a sniper over here, so you might want to be looking out for that. There probably is a venom mine you could put on either of these walls that explodes when they pass by. That's good if you're defending. I don't like defending sniper too much, I like attacking, but that's just a personal preference. Here's another sniping point. Gives you a good view of just about everything. And the other sniping location for point A is this location, so very, very useful. Alright, but that's basically how you walk all the way through from the side of the building to up here. There is another, you can also take this entrance in case it's not obvious where I am. You walked in over there before, and you can walk in through here. And I believe this elevator will be the spawn point for the attackers for once you get to the streets phase. So you walk through in that door, you could go up the stairs, and you could do that. Oh, give me 1 sec to turn off that Facebook. Sorry about that, that was unprofessional. Anyways, so you get up here, you can snipe all these locations, you can take out the enemy sniper by flanking, and that would be relatively useful for you in the long run. Alright, so your attack, you got objective A. You are now escorting the payload. Let me show you guys what that looks like from the defender's point of view before I actually continue doing this. If you are a defender, you will be coming out from either over here, or I believe there's an exit here. Anyways, if you are a defender, you will probably be coming out from over here. There's a left exit here that I'm not quite sure at the moment where the door is, but it's a lot faster if you take the left route. Here it is. If you take the left route from a defender's perspective, you could get to the point really, really fast by taking the route I just took. If you're a defender, you want to take the left route to get to the point as fast as possible. So I'm gonna say that again. If you're a defender, you want to take the left route over here, looking like this, and take this path to get there as soon as possible. If you're a defender, you can also take these back alleyways and get yourself up these stairs, set up some lame aerial torp turrets, because torp can't climb buildings. Alright, you can set up a torp turret here, it'll get taken out if the sniper actually moves up, but most people don't actually do that. I could use my hook to get there faster, but I want to show everybody the walking paths on how to get to these locations. You can walk almost everywhere unless I otherwise make a note that you can't. You could also, a place that you can't walk to, is this ledge over here. Easing sniping position, you can move your guys up here, and you take a look at this door, which is another good sniping location. From an attacker's perspective, you want to snipe from here. From a defender's perspective, you want to snipe from here. So let me show you that. If you're feeling unsure, you can snipe from here to take out their snipers first, but you'll be watching this general area over here, especially if it's early on. Alright, small health pack over here. I believe there is another small health pack around this corner here. So there you go. And there's one more small health pack over there. Alright, so from attacker, what do you want to do? Widow is obviously still strong here. From attacker, you could go from the building and take control of this area over here to watch the back alleyway. Alternatively, if this entire area is cleared, you just start moving yourself up over here and maybe do some flank sniping. Yes, flanking and sniping, same sentence. Alright. But taking control of this building is a pretty good way of getting some sick Reaper play of the games, as well as high noons. You jump down from here, get a high noon, get high noon from here, get high noon anywhere. But from a defender, you would walk up these stairs. Let me show you what it looks like from all the way back. So this is, you guys should recognize this area from a defender's perspective. You want to take the right path if you want to be sneaky, if you want to flank. And if they don't see you over here, you can teleport from here to there and they won't see you as Reaper. And then if they're around this corner over here, you could jump down and basically get play of the game. Alright, another thing to note is this house with the giant health pack. This house is very important once again as Reaper. Reaper could basically take control of this area, as well as McCree. McCree is really good here too. And just flank people left and right. Alright, here's another good play of the game drop point. Jump down, get play of the game. If you're a Mercy, you want to hang out around this house, because chances are people are going to die around this corner way. And then, boom, play of the game once again with your huge resurrection where all your team died because you were hanging out inside this building. But, everybody's going to be happy they're alive again, and you'll probably win that point. This phase is not that complicated here. You want to take the flanking routes over here, possibly, to get behind the enemy sniper without them seeing you down this main alleyway. The enemy sniper wants to take care of this, and all your flankers want to hang out in that back location where it was the spawning point for Objective A. Alright, so that takes care of the streets phase more or less. You can also snipe from up here, but you are basically out in the open, and you really have to hope that your team is covering your ass. Alright, the other sniping location that's more preferable to that location is up here. You have a small health pack behind you, or right over here. And you could also start walking this small health pack over here for another decent sniping location. This is also a good way to flank their sniper if they are in fact hanging out on the bridge. It's a little bit of a walk, but totally worth it. Now if you're attacking, because we're talking about attack sniping here, there's a few places you can go once you clear this corner. You could take the echelon way and get your sniping kicks from here. That leaves you open to this area though. But there is a giant health pack here, and you can keep yourself relatively healthy. But do keep in mind that this area leaves you completely open while you're sniping over here. Pretty good. Chances are they're going to be up here taking pot shots at your team from a defender's sniper perspective. So you want to make sure you take care of that immediately. The other more popular location is to snipe up here, but then you're basically, you have no cover, but you could do a one-on-one battle with the enemy sniper. Alright. And then from that point on, your payload moves up here where you take control of this ramp area with your elite sniping skills. You want to take care of this building over here with a huge health pack. You want to take control of that for your team. And then you'll be basically set from there. At this point, I like hanging out here as a sniper and basically win the game for my team, because if they're protecting the payload, they're probably not going to be attacking you when you're a sniper back here, unless their enemy sniper is very, very strong. Keep in mind that you could be attacked over here, so you might want to drop a venom mine on these stairs, so you know where you're about to get fucked up, or over there, so it's not as obvious that they're coming for you. All right, so that's how you win on attack on this objective. Actually, you want to get. I feel that having a attacking sniper on all those locations I just mentioned is incredibly useful. It also helps that your Reaper could jump down from here and get play of the game, but if they have a defending sniper, that's a big problem. So I'm going to show you guys how this looks from a defender's perspective, and then I'm going to end the video there. So from a defender's perspective, you normally want to take the left exit. I really don't recommend hanging out here, because at any point, a angry Reinhardt or Winston will jump at you and you have no place to go. Also, a lesser known health pack is behind this building. There's one here, there's one over there. So if you are a defender and you don't have a reliable healer, you could do that. There is also a little trick I want to show you guys a little bit later towards the end of the video, but let me show you the sniping locations first. As a defender, your main sniping location that you want to take advantage of is up here. Alright, so like you're up here, you're basically making sure that they don't take control of this first ramp. You want to keep them there as long as possible, and you want to look out for the sniper over here too. Preferably, you do this behind the building, where you get a little more cover, you get a little more safety, and you'll get a little bit more protection from any stray shots. If anything goes wrong, you can always jump back for the 2 health packs over here. Now, say you get your ass kicked in this location and you need the alternate location. The alternate location that I like to use for a defender sniper is over here. Alright, so from a defender, you could honestly just take care of this corner over here. You have relatively good cover. Relatively is the word I would use, but you could cover a large area from up here. And if they didn't notice you when they're going in, you could just take pot shots at them the entire time. I don't know how they didn't notice you at this point, but this is possible. You know, weirder things that happen, right? So, you can also take the right side to get up there. Alright, so there is one last trick. Those are the best defender sniper locations, to my knowledge, that I like to use. There is some tricks for characters that could get away with this. Most notably, Pharah and D.Va could do a little bit of high risk, high reward ultimates. So let me show you guys how to do that really fast. I'm probably gonna fail and gonna have to walk really far back. But you see this giant gap over here? A lot of people fall to their doom over here because they don't realize there's a giant gap here. After a certain point, you will die. But the most reliable way and the easiest way to get through that gap and to the other side for another great play of the game location for D.Va and Pharah is you're gonna take a leap of faith and then grapple. I missed the grapple, but help! Help! Well, I sucked at it, but if you're a Pharah or a D.Va, what you call it, you could totally get on the other side and do a sick ult and win the game. Very hard on Widowmaker, I don't recommend it. But that's basically it for my video. I hopefully you guys enjoyed it and learned something. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it in the comment section. If you liked the video, like it, follow the YouTube channel, or follow me on Twitch. I really appreciate that more. Until next time, this is Lambro. Thanks for watching.